We got another comedian coming to the stage. Let's go ahead and make some noise, everybody, for Jill Baine.
Tempe Improv. What's up? Spirit fingers. All right, so is anyone here not divorced? Yet? All right, well, when it happens to you, you need to have a summary, like in one sentence, as to the reason why. Like, the worst excuse I ever heard was, my wife was going through menopause and she went crazy. Oh my God, no woman wants to hear that. Like, choose any other excuse, anything, literally anything. But the best reason I ever heard was, my wife and I barely ever had sex because I was too big for her and it hurt her. Hello. Broadcast that to anything that has 2 ears and a vagina. As for myself, well, my ex had a fascination with ATM. Like, he would withdraw all my money, claim it for his own, and then blow his wad on his side piece. But I date more respectable men now. The last guy I broke up with was a Mexican biker, Harley, not Schwinn. We didn't have much in common, but we both liked to role play. So I used to take him to the grocery store with me and wear this neck brace that I have from this previous surgery. And I like to pretend that he was the day laborer that I picked up on the street corner to help me carry my groceries. And I'd turn to him and bark orders at him in Spanish, but I don't really know that much Spanish, so I just kind of fake it. I'd be like, ¿Cuál es su fecha de nacimiento? And he'd laugh and flash that sexy smile and silver grill. He wasn't the typical kind of guy that I usually date. I usually go out with licensed medical professionals or high-powered corporate types. They have a lot more to lose. They had to pass background investigations to get their jobs, and they tend to be statistically less rapey. I find Middle Eastern men attractive. I know that's not a popular thing to say. I'm not talking full turban. I don't get all hot and bothered by old footage of Osama bin Laden in his cave. And like, terrorism to me is like more than a pet peeve. It's like a total turnoff. Besides, it would be a travesty to hide this fine thing underneath a burqa, don't you think? Can I get a la 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 la? I dated an Indian man for a while. Oh, Indian like Red Bull from 7-Eleven, not Sitting Bull from the Res. I knew I couldn't marry him though because I would have to take his name. And I just couldn't see myself as Jill Babu Diachina Kimaboda Bibiliotin Dotin Obo Baditin Datin Chahan Baine. So yeah, I don't like curry and I don't like Slurpees. I dated a redneck for a while. Yeah, I know. He was fun. Sure, he had an occasional outburst with some racially charged language, but it's not like he burned crosses on anybody's yard in particular. I got over him by getting underneath a Puerto Rican. And yes, I've had black guys notice me and try to pick me up, but what always kills it for me is my immediate reaction is, oh shit, I've gained weight. And I always succumb to the urge to find the closest mirror and like check out my ass. It's like, oh shit, like, ah. Time to do it up on the Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Slim Fast Atkins diet. But I am in a great relationship now. Yes, thank you. I think he's the one. We have fan-fucking-tastic sex. All right, usually I'm on medical marijuana at the time. And no, I won't be your new best friend. But like I mentioned before, I did injure my neck. It was from a Zumba injury. I know, it's lame. And everybody always says to me, Jill, did you get that from sucking too much dick? I'm like, no. But if you think about it, either story makes me look like a giant pussy. It does affect our sex life sometimes. Like, some nights I have to be like, don't pull my hair, I'm having a bad neck day. We've had to modify all different kinds of positions. Missionary requires one of those orange head immobilizers that I borrowed from an ambulance. He must feel like he's having virgin honeymoon sex with the neon bride of Frankenstein. Reverse cowgirl is more like My Little Pony kid's birthday party bonanza. Yeehaw. And we just call blowjobs Zumba. It ain't gonna happen that night. My man has had a few issues himself. One time he let out a new yelp of ecstasy, and I'm like, yeah, tell mama how good it is. He said, massive leg cramp. I looked back and said, you need more potassium. Eat more bananas. He said, oh, I'll give you my banana, baby. Give it to me like I'm Chiquita. But that's just regular aging shit. I lapse into full cripple status sometimes. Hey, the word cripple is not a slur if I own it. I'm entitled to call myself the C word. I can say it. You can't. Black people, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you do end up finding yourself getting a divorce, you're gonna be all right. Just do what I did. Grieve, self-medicate, and find yourself in the pants of many, many horny singles. Thanks, everyone. I'm Jill Baine.
Keep it going for the beautiful and talented Jill Baine, everybody.